It was a meeting full of worship and prayer. Tonight, the city of Kinston held a first-of-its-kind meeting to bring religious leaders and the police together for the sake of combating crime. WNCT's Brandon Truitt joins us now with the story. Brandon.
Ken, tonight at the Woodman Community Center, the power of prayer and the impact of united community came together with the hope of easing gang-related violence throughout Kinston.
With the violence that we have in the city of Kinston and the county of Lenoir, basically what can we do as a group to combat it?
That is the question people in the city of Kinston are working to answer. Tonight's meeting brought together church, city, and police leaders to have an open dialogue on the city's crime. Sergeant Chad Rouse of Kinston PD spoke tonight and says the image of the typical gang member has changed.
We're looking at kids from age 10 to 17. 10, as young as 10, wanting to be part of this social network.
Rouse says children are increasingly becoming influenced to join gangs.
Because of social media today, the stereotype of gangs being locked down to a 4 or 5 block radius is not true anymore. These kids can connect with each other throughout counties, towns, even other states.
The city saw 60 cases involving kids between 10 and 15 years old within the last year alone.
They have no problem with communicating because of social media, so the boundaries are no longer there. It's not a color, it's not economics, it does not matter. It's all in a social network.
Rouse says it's often hard for parents to accept their child could be involved.
A lot of parents will say, well, not my child. You know, I know what my child does on Facebook. Well, a lot of times we ask them, though, okay, how about his second Facebook page? Did you even know he had one? Or how about his Twitter account?
Tonight's event was the first of its kind for the city as the police look to forward their strategy of policing through the work of the community.
There's 300 churches in the city of Kinston. What we want is we need everyone to come together. It doesn't need to be one group, another group, or this church is in charge. As a unit, we have to come together. If we don't, we stand apart.
Rouse says he hopes to hold events like this in the future, and it's all a part of Chief Alonzo James' plan to increase effectiveness of community policing. Brandon Truitt, not on your side.
Thank you, Brandon.